One of the aspects of moving onto a boat that I am most excited about is the simplifying process. Are you ready for this?
Your one and only cup for 3 years that you are responsible for washing, putting back in its place.
Washing?
Crowd goes wild.
Ooh.
1 cup, glory. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm Elizabeth, this is Peter, and these are our kids, Sage, Cedar, and Shiloh.
There's nothing to do on your sailboat. Blowing.
We are about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. In this episode, we finally finish the last, the final, the never again things we need to do before we can push off and start our adventure. Big change takes a lot of courage, and we couldn't do it without our community. Kindred is for all of you, and courage because you can't do anything amazing without a lot of that.
Now we're heading into our hotel. We're about to sign in.
In our last episode, we moved out of our house, but the boat is 3 hours away and the kids still have their last days of activities. So having a place to stay while they finish up makes life a little easier.
Carry me. I can carry you, Shy.
Thanks, babe.
Sit up.
Both of you guys have been hurt a few times today doing this, so I'm just curious what your thoughts are.
I love this.
You love it. Even though, Shiloh, you got kicked in the cheek and Cedar, you got thrown off the bed? Yeah, and you guys are still good with this.
I hurt my eye.
Next day, I dropped Cedar off at his last day of forest school and got some much needed alone time in the car. I realized what we're doing is very much like if you've ever signed up for an endurance event, but it's just past your capacity, but an exciting challenge that you're looking forward to having. That is exactly what we've done. We have signed up for an Ironman. I've received some feedback from a well-meaning friend when I was feeling incredibly overwhelmed about everything, and my friend said to me, well, but this is a choice. Like, you chose to do this. And just because we made the choice to push ourselves doesn't mean it's not then allowed to be hard and overwhelming and emotional and scary. I would be surprised if there's anyone out there who has created a massive goal for themselves and not found huge aspects of it to be terrifying, completely overwhelming. There's also just the reality of this situation for anyone that's interested. I'm finding trying to figure out what homeschooling things we need to be super challenging. I have homeschooled for 3 years with plenty of space for everything we need, and I've never homeschooled on a boat. It's hard to know what we need and what we don't. Picture books for the little ones. There is something that feels really wrong about having everybody cuddle on my lap to read a picture book on an iPad. Maybe I'll get over it. I don't know. But as of right now, that doesn't feel right. Kitchen items, toys. Do they want something to play with on the boat? I think so. What are those things? I don't know. Clothing. How many shorts do we need? How often are we going to do laundry? There's also this experience of being in the middle of something that in one moment can feel like a massive and impossible decision, and in the next moment can be, who gives a shit? No one cares. We have our health. After that, nothing else really matters, does it? After my solo car therapy session, I picked up Shiloh. Was today your last day of nursery?
No.
No!
One more day.
One more day, but tomorrow's a big party, so today felt like the last full day of nursery. During the time that we were at the hotel, Shiloh wrapped up nursery school, Sage and Cedar wrapped up drama, and diving, which they loved so much. And the final and most important last day has been 20 years in the making.
What just happened?
Daddy is officially done with work.
I turned in my badge
We're done with work and Daddy.
to get going. But yeah, it feels great.
Peter has been planning his early retirement and this sailing adventure since his early 20s, so he has worked toward this day for a very long time. To celebrate his big day, we had dinner at one of our favorite pubs.
Can you guys share something with Daddy about today being his last day of work?
That we can play with you and have fun with you and do board games.
That you don't have to be on your phone so much.
And have sugar.
After dinner, we embarked on our final 3-hour drive from Cambridge here to Gosport. We are gonna go boat it full time now. He's currently officially captain of our crew. The unpaid captain of our crew.
Until the mutiny happens tomorrow.
Until what?
The mutiny happens tomorrow.
The mutiny. Here we are again at the marina. Here I go again with my whale, but I made up my mind. We're just gonna dance and sing and jam. Yeah. Why am I not helping Peter? I'm glad you asked.
We're slightly different. I think about how everything goes and the balance of everything, and you just start throwing stuff in. And it matters.
It totally matters. Nobody does it right except for Peter. It's like Tetris. Damn, you good at that. So it's possible that all my not helping attracted a new furry friend to the party.
Why don't we give it some pizza?
Feeding.
Come on,
what
he's
are supposed to be
hungry.
wild animals?
That's not. Oh, you think that's a wild animal? Look at it.
Can we keep it? Yes.
He's hungry. You guys, this is really special. No, do not give the fox brownie mix. Like maybe there's something wrong with feeding a fox pizza, but I just think she's hungry.
Wikipedia is endangered to feed a fox pizza. I want to know if we just killed her.
We didn't kill her.
Eventually, Peter got all the carts loaded just the right way. We said goodbye to the fox and went to bed.
Someone slept on water last night.
I sit on a sailboat. Water.
We are so close to the start of our adventure. It's crunch time, and we have a few more essential things to check off the list.
Do you think that boat can really fit our whole family? This is our new car.
This new inflatable is our mode of transport from boat to shore. We're hoping to spend the majority of our time on anchor, so having this guy to get us back and forth will be awesome. So we got our new dinghy to the boat, and while we did more work putting stuff away, Peter surprised the kids with their own little dinghy that we are hoping they get to use during our travels to have a little independence.
Oh, do you see it? Do you see the fish? How is that? It's a daddy fish. Hey! Look at you. You're some true adventurers here. What's your boat's name? Oh my goodness.
With the help of some friends to watch the kids, Peter and I snuck off for a sea survival course. This was a really nice, albeit anxiety-provoking opportunity to get the chance to deploy and try getting inside of a life raft.
Zip it up, zip it up.
Swing it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, after 3, it's in the pool. There we go.
We also got the chance to learn how to flip over the life raft, so if we were in the water, we can practice how to get inside. We were in a pool in warm water. I cannot even begin to imagine trying to get inside this thing in swell and wind. It would truly be a nightmare scenario. With the foul weather gear, the life vest, and my lack of upper body strength, there was no way I was getting into that thing by myself. In the end, the only way I was able to make it in was having somebody hoist me up. It is very unlikely a situation will ever occur where we need to use our life raft, but regardless, it's a good idea to see it in action. The class also gave us time to play with setting off flares. Another thing I hope I never have to do. Well, my friends, that is it. This is the last time you will see us as land people. Next time we hang out, the crew of Courage is going to be provisioning and pushing off the dock a España. We have a 4-day passage to Spain on the horizon, and we all know that's gonna be a whole lot of not fun. So I can't wait to see you there.
Happy